Alright. Better call him in.
Hello.
Hey, I got a new SH Monsterarts figure and you want in? Heck yeah, I want in! Who is it? Don't tell me. Final Goji or Monster X, Hedora. You love Hedora. Is it special color Ghidorah? Oh. The ape. Right. So, first it's the robot that flies, then it's the pterodactyl, and now it's the Please just answer my question. Yes or no? Meh, I'm good. Bye. Guardian Angel? Based on the Grand Monkey from 2021's monster epic Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong finally enters my collection. Been a long while since this lad released, but I finally got it, and ironically the day directly after SH Monsterarts announces this. Jerks! I've seen and heard some pretty mixed things about Monkey over here, so let's see what's what. First up, let's take a look at this box because it's colorful and oh so awesome, just like Godzilla's. We got Monkey with the yawning face and the punchy fisty fist, Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021, blah, 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 blah. We got this on the side. We got this on the other side. Then we have all this magic on the back with an open window and some promo shots of Koog. Alrighty, figure time. Here he is, finally. SH Monsterarts Monkey. And to say I'm not impressed with what SH Monsterarts put out with Kong here would be a bit of a lie. The fur detail and the paint that is present on this figure is quite magnificent. It's a little one note in some areas, but for the most part, it gets the point across. And I genuinely like how all of this looks on Kong. The fur on the wrists are painted, the fingers are properly detailed, the paint and detail on the opposite sides of the hands is going to be lovely, and I'm kinda just really digging how the fur is this lighter brown while the skin is a darker, almost black shade, and I like how that's properly carried out through Kong's face as well, except for his ears. Those are just brown. You'd think they'd be the same color as his chest and face. Nah, they're just brown. That's some Playmates level shit right there. But like Alcina Domitrescu, I am not going to be taking points off for a little thing like that. The scarring is done properly, it's not too bright or too dark. He got monkey belly button and... Oh, wait a second. Do he got the... Ah. He got the monkey cheek! 10 out of 10, best Kong figure ever. Seriously though, SH Monsterarts did a really great job with this. Yes, it's very simple and not the hardest thing to do. I'm just glad Kong came out looking as good as he did. I wasn't expecting much from this figure, but even looking at his feet over here, it's honestly really impressive, especially for $60. Especially for SH Monsterarts in general. Alright, that was a bit of a lowballed comment. I know SHMA is capable of great things, but they choose chaos half the time. The only area I'm really not the most impressed with when it comes to paint is going to be Kong's eyes. Like, yeah, they look good, but it'd be nice if Kong wasn't trying to do his best Pennywise impression. No. And that's a shame, too, because the way these eyes look are just awe-inspiring, honestly. I can't believe Sham did these. And when it comes to his alternate yawning head, we'll get into that in a bit. I don't know, it almost feels like they forgot to add some color to his eyes, because half the time I could barely even see them. Paint and detail wise, I'm still going to award Kong 2 solid stars. The detail is awesome, the paint is even, and he looks like Monkey. Huh. Why am I here? What was I doing? But I am going to have to tack on 2 half-a-stars for Kong's faces. Or the eyes, and just that I really don't like them. Yeah, when it comes to Kong's stoic face, I guess I'm okay with it. It's usually the head that I have when displaying him. It's just the yawning head. I don't know, man. I'm not really a fan of how this face looks. I mean, the detail and the paint and everything is fantastic. They painted the inside of his mouth and all of his teeth. He's got a tongue in there that's properly painted and detailed. The teeth are nice and sharp and stuff. This just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a roaring face to me. It almost looks like Kong's kinda yawning, which is why I call it the yawning head. Now that's just a sub rating. It's not going to affect the final score of the figure. But even when you look at something like Hiya Toys' Kong, there's so much more ferocity in that roaring face, and Monsterarts' Kong, he almost be looking kind of passive and yawny. I don't know, I don't see ferocity in here. I do see ferocity in here though. Oh yeah, fantastic. But while we're on the subject of alternate stuff, let's take a look at Kong's accessories. Changing out Kong's heads are pretty simple. You just give it a little tug and then you give it a little push down there and you're properly applied. Kong comes with 2 open splayed hands, 2 grippy hands, 2 knuckle walking hands, obviously the 2 fists that you've seen on the figure the entire review, and he come with monkey axe. And the paint and detail on this axe is very nice. I do wish the paint on the blade of the axe was a little more, I guess? Now, is that a schmutz, or is that just something that they forgot to outline with this little dry brushing deal going on? I'm not sure. But the details are lovely. I'd be insane to say otherwise. I just feel the axe looks kinda dull, especially in comparison to the paint job that Godzilla's dorsal fins got. But in that same breath, I'm gonna give accessories, save for the faces, a solid star. They all look great, they're easy to apply, and what else could you really ask for? You got quite a bit for 60 bucks. It's a good deal, honestly. Coming out of Sham? Weird. Kong do monkey walk. Monkey grab axe. Monkey grab axe with both hands and ooh, money shot. And finally, monkey fly. Kong look like he wanna be a kite.
Do you ever wonder what it'd be like to be a kite? I do.
With this vast array of accessories, I'm going to need to repeat myself. Based on the accessories alone, solid star. Yes, the heads are still going to get 2 half stars because I'm just not crazy about them. I'm not going to deny that all this for 60 bucks is pretty good. And now let's move on to articulation. Isn't the monkey ready for un swivels? It's weird, right? Without the mask and everything. Fucked up. We get a ball joint at the head and a ball joint at the neck like so. Can look up that far and down that far. Arm rotation. Kind of on the tight side, but still, it rotates. Swivel at the bicep. Yeah, it's kind of tight. Double bend at the elbow like so. Swivel at the forearm. Bending up and down and in and out motion at the wrist, as well as a swivel. We're gonna get a ball joint at Kong's titties, and this is probably the only issue I have with the articulation, save for the tightness. This is kind of fucked up. I mean, yeah, you can just finagle and then move it, but I don't know, I find this just kind of gets in the way half the time, but you know what else? I'm not exactly playing with my figure like this, so it's a very simple thing to fix. Treat your $60 figure like a $60 figure. Gonna get another ball joint right below the titties, and another ball joint at the waist of a yawn. Nice little ab crunch. Fix this little shadoozle by straightening everything out, and you'll get a decent bend back as well. Nothing crazy, but good enough.
Oh bro, we got titty gap.
The legs can move out that far and then back in all the same. We'll get a pretty premium kick forward and a pretty premium kick back thanks to Monkey Cheek. Swivel at the thigh, a double bend at the knee like so, plus swivel, bending in and out at the shin of as well as a swivel, another swivel, and another swivel, meaning great ankle pivot. And we're gonna get a ball joint at the feet over here, which will give you a little bit of back and forth motion for the toes. issues. Oi bro, monkey surfing. Look at that. And all of that's going to lead to a solid star in terms of articulation. Kong's awesome. Might be tight in a few areas, but he's still a major improvement from the first release overall. It's nice to finally have a properly articulated Kong in the collection, and I'm almost sorry it took me so long to nab this guy, but knowing he was wrought with issues at release, breaks, and otherwise, maybe I'm not too sorry. Regardless, Kong stays together, and the poses possible with this guy are just fun. Honestly, messing around with this figure as much as I have been since I got him in, it makes me wish Kong was in the Monsterarts line a little bit more frequently. Makes me wish that Peter Jackson's Kong actually had a couple of reissues under his belt too. Yeah, I'm considering it. And hopefully if Kong has a new, more grizzled look in the next Monsterverse film, or if he gets a brand spanking new plot MacGuffin, Monsterarts will be there to make another one, because I'd surely buy another Kong for the price of $60. Yeah, not too bad. Even then, I didn't spend $60, I spent $50 on Amazon sale. Hey! The quality of my copy absolutely reflects the price, and I'm happy with it. Yeah. While not nearly as bad as I've seen prior and at release, I did for sure luck the hell out. Although apparently I might have actually received the reissue of this figure and not the original run, so maybe that's what's up. Monkey's got a great coat of paint and great movement as well. And while I'm happy my $50 didn't go to waste, it's a shame that such issues still continue to plague this line all these friggin' years later. But anyway, I'm happy. I lucked out. I'm really wondering how that SDCC variant turned out. Maybe I'll go ahead and buy. Hello?
Hello again, Rob. How may I help you tonight?
I feel lost since that night.
Almost like I'm just not myself anymore.
You've been lost a long time, Rob. You've resisted my help long enough. It must be so tiring running a channel, working a job, dealing with the others. Let me help. And all of that
Okay.
How does it feel to be back?